adding mixed numbers, I'm going to get common denominators, but I'm going to write them vertically so that I can work with them, and I'm going to write them as parts. So here's what I mean. 6 1/4, whole number to the right, left, fraction to the right. And 3 6/7. Okay, so I'm going to deal with the fraction part first. I need to get common denominators. So what I do is I start with the biggest number and I see if the 4 goes into that. 7 divided by 4, you cannot do that. So start adding it to itself. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 divided by 4, can't do that. Start adding 7 to that. 14 plus 7 is 21. You can't do 21 divided by 4. Add 7, 28. 28 divided by 4 does work. So that means 28 is my common denominator. 28, now you divide. 28 divided by 4 is 7, and that means you multiply the numerator by 7. 1 times 7 is 7. 28 divided by 7 is 4, so we're multiplying by 4. 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, you keep your denominator. I'm still working with the fractions here. And you add, because we're adding in all of this in this lesson, we're adding the numerator. So 7 plus 24 is 31. Now this is a mixed number because the number on top, it's an improper fraction because the number on top is largest. So we have to change it to a mixed number. So what I want to do is you want to keep your denominator like it is. 28 goes into 31 one time. And since there's a 1 out front, to get the numerator, all you have to do is subtract. So 31 take away 28 is 3. So that's 1 3/28. Now you do the whole number part. 6 plus 3 is 9. Add that to what you had previously. 9 plus 1. So I've got 10 3/28. And that's the answer. So on this one I have 3 as my whole number. My fraction is 1/3. I have 5 5/7. Now a quick way to do the common denominator, but sometimes you have to simplify more when you do that, is just multiply the denominators. 3 times 7 is 21. Just be careful with that because that means sometimes later on you won't have a 1 here in the front. You'll have a different number. Okay, 21 divided by 3 is 7. So we're multiplying by 7. 1 times 7 is 7. 21 divided by 7 is 3. So we're going to multiply that. 5 times 3 is 15. Add those together. 7 plus 15 is 22. I've got 22 over 21. Change that to a mixed number by keeping your same denominator. 21 goes into 22 one time. And since there's a 1 up front, just subtract these. 22 take away 21 is 1, and that's your numerator. Now over here we had 3 and 5, that's 8. So I'm going to add that to what I previously got, and I get 9 as the whole number and 1 over 21 as the fraction. Next one, 3 1/6. Oops, sorry, that's in the wrong spot. We don't have a whole number with the 7/8, so it just goes here with the fraction. Okay. These are even numbers, so I'm going to go ahead and just find the common denominator by using the largest number. So I can't do 8 divided by 6. That doesn't work. So start adding that to itself. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 divided by 6 does not work. So add 8 again. 8 plus 16 is 24. Now 24 divided by 6 works. So common denominator 24. 24 divided by 6 is 4. So I'm multiplying the first one by 4. 1 times 4 is 4. 24 divided by 8 is 3. Multiply the second one by 3. 7 times 3 is 21. Keep your denominator. Add the numerators. 4 plus 21 is 25. Change it to a mixed number. You keep your denominator. 24 goes into 25 one time. Subtract 25, take away 24 is 1. And then we just had a 3 over here, so add that. So the final answer for this one is 4 and 1/24.